back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm so excited to have you. My name is Sarah. So today's video is actually going to be my evening routine as a mom of 5. But before we get into it, I'm really excited. I wanted to share with you this product that just came in the mail. So if you have not been around my channel before, you do not know that I actually love home decor. We have recently purchased a home and we have been renovating it room by room. I will link the playlist of all those videos in the description box below. If you're at all interested in home decor, specifically farmhouse style, be sure to check those out. But with that being said, I actually just received an awesome product in the mail. It comes like this. It's from a company called MAPIFUL. When MAPIFUL reached out to me, I was so excited and I loved checking out their website. The purpose behind their maps is that you can actually personalize them. So you could put like your home address and the map will like zone in to like your area. You can change the caption. You can choose if you want landscape, portrait. You can basically make it anything you want it to be. There's all kinds of different like colors and styles to choose from, as well as all kinds of different sizes. So I was super excited to receive this in the mail, and we're gonna go ahead and open it up and check it out. So for my map from MAPIFUL, I knew that I wanted to customize it to really reflect this new home. So for years, my husband and I waited and waited and waited to purchase a home. We paid off debt, we lived with our parents, etc. And we have finally been blessed with this amazing home. And we are so thankful for that. So I knew that I wanted to really celebrate that with my map. So what I did is I zoned it in to our location, and I chose like a pretty like blue color scheme because that matches my home. And then first home in the custom caption, and then I put the date that we became homeowners, and I put "To God be the glory," because honestly we are just so thankful to Him for providing us this amazing place to raise our family. So I love this map. I love the sentimental value that it brings to my home decor. I cannot wait to put it in a space in my home. So with all of that being said, I was so excited to share MAPIFUL with you, but now we're going to jump right into this nighttime routine as a mommy of 5. This video is also in collaboration with a sweet new mama here on YouTube, Alexis from the Lex Life. She is a new mama to a little baby boy, and on her channel you will find cleaning motivation, home decor motivation, sweet moments with her new little man. She is also posting her evening mommy routine, so please be sure to check out the link to her channel in the description box below. So at this time, it is about 4:45 in my house. My older kids just got home from school and I sent them outside to play because honestly, we are trying to take in the few fall days that we will get in the area that I live. We do not get a long fall. We basically go straight from 90 degrees to like 0 degrees. So it was a pretty day today and I made them get outside and play. But while they are out there, I'm just going to go ahead and get dinner finished. I did have barbecue chicken in the crock pot, and tonight we are just having barbecue chicken sandwiches, fries. I am cutting up some apples for them because I always like to have a side of fruit. I'm also going to make a Caesar salad, and they're going to have some peas. And I think tonight we're actually going to sit outside and eat because it is so gorgeous out. So I don't know about you ladies, but I am very much a clean as I go kind of mama. I hate for the kitchen to be cluttered, and I love to just go ahead and clean out the dishwasher. That way, after dinner, the kids can go ahead and put away their dirty dishes straight into the dishwasher. That way the sink does not pile up. Is anyone else with me? Are you a clean as you go kind of mama, or a just let it pile up and clean it all at one time at the end? Let me know in the comments below.
It's swimming.
Is it swimming?
Yeah.
So what this video didn't show in terms of like real life motherhood is that my 2 younger ones really just wanted my attention. They were crying for me, they wanted to be held, you know, all the things that toddlers do when mommy's trying to cook. So I pulled the fish down that way they could look at it and maybe they will be entertained for just a moment. I mean, fingers crossed. So if you are new around here, or if you are just stopping by from Alexis's channel, I just wanted to take a moment and introduce you to my family. I am a mommy to 5. My oldest son is 10 and my youngest is 1, and we actually have 4 boys and 1 girl. Now, with a large family, it is the biggest blessing. It can also be very chaotic at times. It can also be very silly at times. You kind of just never know what you're going to get. But one thing I do try to do as a mom is be intentional with each of my children. And a way I have found to do that is to sit down every day and have a meal around the table. I do not always eat when they are eating because sometimes I'm just up and down trying to make everybody happy, you know, mom life. But I do try to sit down, talk about their day, find out like what's going on in their life, etc. It's just a good time that we can spend together as a family. We do always have our older kids help clean up after dinner. One of them wipes down the table, one of them helps with dishes. Generally inside, one of them needs to vacuum underneath the table, but since we were outside today, they did not have to worry about that. So teamwork in our house is a definite must, especially after a long day of momming. The last thing I want to do after cooking a dinner is clean up the entire mess by myself. So my family pitching in is a win-win for all of us, and the faster we get it cleaned, the faster they can move on to dessert. With 5 kids, we are also always going. We are actually in a season of sports right now. These 2 just finished soccer up, but tonight my oldest had football practice and they wanted to put on their soccer gear and tag along with my husband to practice and just play some soccer while he was at football. While the older 3 were at football practice, I went back outside with the babies. I call them the babies because they are actually 21 months apart. Fun fact, I did 2 sets of 2 under 2 in my parenting, but these 2 just were a mess tonight. Boys will be boys, but they were playing in mud, they were playing in water, they were playing with rocks. They definitely needed to head straight inside for a bath. After bath, I take the boys into my 5-year-old's room. This is just the room that we use to kind of get ready for bed. They go ahead and brush teeth, I get them dressed, and then we're going to read some books and put them to bed. Oval.
Oval.
What is that?
A.
Yep. Oval.
Oval. Blue.
Yep. What's this?
Oval.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Oval.
Oval.
Mirror. After the little ones are in bed, I love to come downstairs and just do a final clean sweep of the house. I just recently posted a video on how I power hour clean throughout the day, and part of that is so I will not have a lot to do late at night. It's generally just picking up a few toys, maybe putting a few stray dishes into the dishwasher, and then I can actually sit down and relax for a little bit. So I'm going to link that video in the description box below as well if you want to check out how I power hour clean. So this quiet reading time did not last very long. Very shortly after this, my older kids got home from practice and it was time for showers and baths, and then we went ahead and tucked my 5-year-old into bed.
All right, ready? Big squeeze. All right, your turn.
The sound effects.
Both of us ready? Go.
So we always let our older kids stay up later. It's our time to spend like one-on-one time with them. My sister actually came over this night and we ended up playing a fun game together as a family. And then it was time to tuck the older ones in, say their prayers, and get them ready for bed. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you a good glimpse into what life is like for me as a mom of 5. Please be sure to check out Alexis's video in the description box below, and also go check out MAPIFUL as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.